Well, he's got a string of mega hits including Low, Whistle, and GDFR, and he's done the majority of his musical mayhem right here in South Florida. He is Flo Rida. He's building an empire, including his own music label, and here's my conversation with him. Hey, what's going on? It's Dave Aizer here at the IMG Strong Arm Studios, a great place, hanging out with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. South Florida himself, Flo Rida. How you doing?
Excellent to you.
I'm good, man. Thanks for having us by your cozy little paradise here.
Oh, definitely always looking forward to having some guests by.
Yeah, if I lived like this, I would look forward to having guests too. We got a tour of your magnificent compound here. It's not just music. You've got like sports, apparel. You champion a youth football league, so that the headquarters of that are around here too. This is a lot going on around here, huh?
Yeah, man. Definitely stems from the fact that when I was a kid growing up, I always said that, if I got on the platform where I can help out, outside of the music, I'll definitely do that. So yeah, we have the FYFL, as well as I have a establishment where I have my own artist signed to International Music Group.
Yep.
First artist who's actually doing very well is Natalie LaRose. She just went platinum. We actually have a SA apparel where we do our own apparel, which definitely sponsors the league as well.
Talk to me about the South Florida culture of music. I was talking to some of your guys here, and we were talking about how there isn't as much of this industry down here as you would think there might be, like LA and New York, fine, but there should be more in the way of film and TV and music here in South Florida, right?
Most definitely, even with my latest video, we actually took the Strong Arm Productions and we shot the Going Down For Real video. So definitely shout out to my man Malcolm from that. We definitely taking advantage, here at our facility. This is definitely a compound of different ventures. So you're right, being a native here in South Florida, we're definitely, trying to step it up a notch. But, as far as music, I think we're doing very well. My man Pitbull, Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, and others, Trick Daddy, Trina, and everyone, Two Live Crew doing their thing. So, we definitely handling the music.
You just mentioned a little bit about how you got started. You grew up with 7 sisters in your house, right? Did you ever use the bathroom or the telephone, either of those two things?
Oh man, a lot of times I had to go outside and
Right.
No, I think it was just very organic, just starting out from a little guy, and they spoiled me a little bit.
Yeah.
So nowadays I spoil them a little bit.
What is it like having all those ladies around you? Did it help you for later on in life to run game? Well, I shouldn't say run game, sorry. To properly romance the ladies. Did you learn any tips?
I definitely have some, a lot of love for the ladies.
Yeah.
Definitely my sisters, they always, were very overprotective, but always taught me how to, definitely tend to a woman.
Okay, and perhaps off air you can give me some pointers since I'm still trying to figure some of that stuff out. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You don't need work in the gym.
No, clearly not. Clearly not. What we're doing is we're using a different kind of focus on my camera to make me look smaller, to make you look bigger, because I don't want to one-up you. You know what I'm saying? Right, actually.
Gotcha.
We are going to arm wrestle, though, at the end of this interview, so I'd start stretching if I were right. We were watching some of your music videos today before we got here, and let me tell you something. If I had ever wanted to be a rock star, I'd like it. You have these music videos. It looks like you have the greatest life of anyone that has ever lived of all time. It's like, hey, for Flo Rida, for this song, let's go to the Caribbean and have 75 women around you while you drink champagne. These videos look like you have the greatest job of all time.
Yes, I got to invite you next time.
Please do.
Definitely, the fact that, I travel around the world, I want my fans to definitely, get a chance to see what it's like, how, you go different places. And of course they have, beautiful women, but just the culture and everything, I try to, expose my fans to.
We've talked already that you're a South Florida guy, and I'm curious because we have tons of people watching locally down here. Some of them have kids who want to be you, and some of them are kids who want to be you. So you came from humble beginnings, and now you're doing these amazing things. You're traveling the world. I know it's sort of a cliche question, but did you ever think in your wildest dreams that you'd be sitting on a throne in a compound right now? That was all you're doing.
Well, not to inspire anyone in the wrong way, but after basketball didn't plan out, because my first love was definitely sports, I took the initiative to say, okay, I love music, so I have to give it my 1,000% energy. Definitely my passion showed not just my talk, it was in my walk.
So even when you were, busting it out in LA and things were not looking good for you, you never were like, I'm going into something else. You knew this was going to happen.
Man, it was very scary, graduating high school. I was just talking to Natalie LaRosa about this. I was just like, man, here I am. I don't know if I'm going to go to college, anything like that, and wind up going out in Las Vegas, living out there for a couple of years. Music always, was just a part of my lifestyle. So, I found myself being in a group for like a little minute, and then I became a solo artist, moved out to LA for about 7 years, never came home for Thanksgiving, Christmas, never seen my family, but just growing up in a household where I'm the only boy, still was very close to my family, but that was just some of the sacrifices that I made, to get to where I'm at. I was truly thinking like, some people, they can go to jail for something negative. I'll put myself away for something positive and dedicate all of my time. So, you see the glitz and the glamour, but it's way deeper than, people look as far as, just the icing on the cake, it's deeper than that.
Listen, thanks so much. If people want to get more information about you, if they want to see you on tour, website, what's the best way to find out more about you?
Oh yeah, you can go to officialflow.com. That'll take you to all my social media outlets. You'll learn about the artists, you'll learn about everything that I got going on outside the music, as far as my music, headphones, my own watch right here. Well, phone, it's a Flo Callisto phone. Everything about me.
We need a half-hour show to talk about all the things that you're involved
in.
So
much.
Yeah. Well, listen, we'll come back.
Let's do it.
Or I'll move in.
And I'll bring some of the kids and everything so you can see them.
Good times next time.
For sure.
Good times this time. Great to see you, man.
As well.
You got it.
God bless.